Thank you all for joining Connect2Culture here today for our 10th annual Arts and Cultural Preview. I am Emily Frankowski. I am the Executive Director of Connect2Culture. And I can't really believe that this is our 10th annual event. We've been doing it for a decade now. It kind of feels like it was just yesterday when we were hosting it over at the library with the Post Art Library. And then we got to move into our home here at the Cornell complex. And we're just it grows every year, and it's something we're really proud of, really proud to foster and continue to grow. Every year we gather here to share our programming and what we've got coming up this next year. I know a lot of us are very busy and we work a lot of times independently, but it is nice to come together, listen to what other peers have coming up, and then dream up collaboration. So that's really at the heart of this event. And before we begin, I would like to thank Lauren, who is our Community Arts and Communications Coordinator, and she is, the Wizard of Oz right now behind the curtain. So she's done a really wonderful job coordinating all of this. So let's thank her with a round of applause. She is there. She's hiding. But yes, please take the time to thank her today because she's put a lot into putting this really fabulous event together today. And as I believe most of you that are here know, Joplin, or Connect2Culture is Joplin's community arts agency. We work diligently to consistently promote and support all arts and culture in Joplin and the Joplin area. And as a community arts agency, we offer annual Connect2Culture Roundtables. This is what this event is. They're just a series of professional development opportunities for our arts and cultural groups. And today is all about learning what this fantastic community has coming up for all of us and the community and visitors to Joplin. Today, we are here for our 10th annual event, our Joplin Area Arts and Cultural Preview. We've got about 26 organizations presenting today, and we launched this event way back 10 years ago with 3 goals in mind. 1, build community and spark collaboration. So just creating a welcoming space where we can all come together, share ideas, and inspire partnerships between organizations. By working together, we all know we can strengthen and grow Joplin's arts and cultural community. 2, we wanted to expand all of our audiences, so making this information easily accessible to the public, encouraging more people to attend and engage with the arts. And then 3, engage with the media. Share these dates that everyone is going to share with us today and details with local media so that they can plan coverage and help highlight these important events. And so I'm going to explain a little bit. I know a lot of you are familiar faces, so you probably know the gist of it, but there are a few new faces as well, so I'll explain how the event is going to go. So each organization will come up to the podium, and they will have 2 minutes to explain anything they want about their organization, be it their mission, what they, about the organization, and what events they have planned for this coming year. The order of the presentations has been picked at random. I'm supposed to tell you, so there's no favoritism, I guess. But we will go from left to right, top down that page that you already have access to. And when you're presenting, I know that a lot of us believe we have the optimal stage voice, but we do ask that you use the microphone and speak into it because we are recording this with the help of KGCS from Missouri Southern, and every year we have them help us record it, edit it down, and we place it on the Connect2Culture YouTube channel to live on, and we kind of create timestamps so that anyone can go back to the presentations if they missed something, wanted to write a detail down, and then also media that is not present today can also have that and pencil all of the dates in their calendar and give them wonderful, wonderful coverage. So please make sure to state your name, what organization you're with, and then keep talking into the mic. And you will hear a sound at the end of your presentation that you will obviously know that the 2 minutes is up because you'll hear it and it will be pretty arresting. Oh, there we go. So, It's okay if you hear that sound, to make your final remarks, but make sure to wrap it up so that we respect everyone's time and get ready for the next presenter. In traditional fashion, I get to be the guinea pig and break the ice, rip off the Band-Aid, and be the first to do the 2 minutes. So, okay, I am ready. I'm going to show you how to speak into the microphone. Okay, I'm Emily Frankowski with Connect2Culture, Joplin's community arts agency and a presenter of exceptional performances. Our mission is to ignite a passion for the arts, culture, and entertainment. Being recognized as Joplin's community arts agency means that we work year-round to champion and support the arts in Joplin. We connect people to the arts by promoting events, advocating for arts and culture, supporting local organizations, and ensuring the arts remain vibrant, accessible, and valued. And through our performance series, we bring exceptional artists from around the country and the world to perform right here at our home on stages here at the Cornell complex, where we manage all building operations with our building partner, Spiva. This year marks our 8th performance season and our 4th inside the Cornell complex. Our 25-26 season is full of variety, and we're just going to name a few highlights. So the Sons of Serendip is going to kick off our season on Friday, September 5th with a breathtaking blend of pop and classical. The Lord Chamberlain's Men with Shakespeare's most iconic rom-com, Twelfth Night, will be outside under our beautiful new stage canopy on the green in October. The hilarious holiday extravaganza, Who Brought the Humbug, in December. In March, Irish folk ensemble Tata brings lively reels and soulful stories. And in March, I Am He Said, celebrating Neil Diamond, a high-energy sing-along tribute. And that's just the start. Our season also includes jazz, dance, theater, family-friendly performances, nothing you want to miss. Season tickets are on sale now. Our single tickets just began. Season tickets, great way to save money with 15% off and the same seats throughout every show. Visit Connect2Culture.org or our Connect2Culture box office to learn more about all of the shows. On behalf of Connect2Culture, thank you for supporting the arts in Joplin. We can't wait to see you at our next performance. Thank you. So I timed it pretty good this year. I haven't always done that. So, all right, we've got Heartland Opera up first, so come on up to the mic.
Good morning. My name is Madison King, and I am the General Director for Heartland Opera Theater. And on behalf of our board, our performers this season, and our sponsors, I am really grateful to be speaking with you this morning. Heartland Opera has striven to bring professional operatic repertoire to the Joplin and Four States area since 1998. And this, our 28th season, will be no different. This season, we hope to connect with our community even more than we already have. We hope to bring new audience members into our performances and introduce them to this magical art form. This season, we're going to be beginning with a Night at the Opera, a fundraiser gala hosted on September 25th at Christine's Vineyard in Webb City. Christine's Vineyard is just one of several locally owned businesses that we are partnering with for this event. We can't wait to share a beautiful evening with this area of opera's most beloved melodies. We are also going to include several voices and faces that our audiences are already very familiar with, including our Pirate King from 2023's Pirates of Penzance, Patrick Howell, and the adorable couple from the same production, Julia and Craig Moman, who played Mabel and Frederick. We're also going to bring back Stacy Stofferin, who is the Mimi in our production of La Boheme in 2019. We are very hopeful that we have many people who attend this event and get to learn about how to support the remainder of our season and the seasons beyond this one. We are also very excited to end our season in May of 2026 with Rigoletto, a full-length Italian opera with a full orchestra, professional principal singers, and of course a grand opera chorus right here on this very stage. We can't wait to see you. Thank you so much.
All right, next up is the Missouri Southern State University Department of Art and Design.
Morning, everybody. I'm Frank Pishker, Chair of the Department of Art and Design, and we integrate university liberal arts education with professional training in art. We help creative individuals develop into designers, educators, and studio artists. For this coming year, we have our usual sort of selection of things. We're going to have a high school art day where we bring in local high schoolers to work in our studios. That'll be in October. And in November, we have our Nanette Philibert Business of Art Symposium where we bring in business professionals to talk about developing an art career. Then in the spring, we're going to do our Artful Medicine Symposium. Last couple of years, it was in the fall, and we just have too many events in the fall. So moving to the spring should make it be a little bit cleaner. And we'll have a portfolio review for our design students, which the last couple of years has actually been held here. And then one thing I would like to point out is we do have internships. So we have students for graphic design, sometimes art educators, or even studio artists who sometimes are looking for internships. So if you have a dire need, might look into us, and we might be able to provide someone to give you a helping hand. And I'm going to shut it down for the art department because the gallery usually takes a little bit more time to go through. First and foremost, last time when we were here, I was talking about the Spiva Art Gallery. We have changed the name to the Cragin Art Gallery. So that should help end endless confusion where busloads of people were coming to the wrong building. And we're going to start off with an outdoor sculpture. We did a competition. The hope was to have 5. Then it got whittled down to 3. Now 1's dropped out, so we might be down to 2. I have 1 confirmed that's going up in September. So we're slowly going to build up and have outdoor sculptures on our campus. And this should be a rotating and continuing program. And then we will kick off our academic school year calendar with Monday exhibition of our African art collection. This is in support of the West Africa theme semester, which you're going to hear about in a little bit. And that'll run for a few weeks, and then we move right into a ceramics exhibition from an artist from Ghana who's now teaching in Pennsylvania. And that'll be followed by, so that's our September show. October, we have a show by a textile artist, also from Ghana. So we're really excited to have these artworks being able to be shown of the area that we're actually doing our theme semester, rather than just a photo overview, which is typically what we can afford. And then we'll finish off our fall exhibition series with some senior exhibitions of our students graduating. Through December to January, we will have high school art from the region. Dang it. And then some other cool shows that you'll have to come to see. Thank you, everybody.
Next up, we've got Joplin Little Theater.
Good morning, everyone. So great to see arts and culture vibrant in Joplin. I am Andrew Parker Greenwood. I serve as the first vice president on the board of directors at Joplin Little Theater, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you today our 86th season. And for anyone who likes factoids, we are the longest operating community theater west of the Mississippi. Yes. We're going to open our season this year with Grease, the musical. It probably needs no much of an introduction, but it's Sandy and Danny and Rizzo and Knickie and the whole gang back at Rydell High School. Songs you know like Summer Lovin', Grease Lightning, We Go Together. So that'll be a great season opener for us. That starts in September. They're already in rehearsals. We've got an excellent cast assembled. Some of you know some of those people. Then we're going to do something a little different this fall with The Crucible, Arthur Miller's famous tale of the Salem witch trials. A lot of people may have studied it in school but have never seen it on stage. So we're excited to bring it to stage this year. And then we've got something interesting coming up as we start our new year with Come Back to the Five and Dime Jimmy Dean. And that may seem completely unfamiliar to anybody, but it basically tracks the tale of some James Dean aficionados as they come back at the 20th year anniversary from the time that he shot the giant. I shouldn't say shot the giant. It's a whole different thing. But when he did the film The Giant, and they're coming back, and so that'll kind of trace their accolades or whatever they did when they come back. I don't know that much about the show, but then finally, or not finally, in March we're going to have a family-friendly show. God, I talked too long. Alice in Wonderland, and then we've got Clark Gable Slept Here. They're all great. We've got our flyers out there. Please look us up, JoplinLittleTheater.org, and you can follow us on Facebook as well. Thank you so much.
Now we have the Schroeder Family Exploreum.
Good morning, I'm Neely Myers, the director of the Schroeder Family Exploreum. We engage people of all ages in hands-on STEAM-based learning, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, based on driven by curiosity and play. There's absolutely no way that I could tell you about our coming year. There's just too much coming because the building is under remodel. We have our air conditioning on. The next is remodel on the entryway and bathroom with designs to be open after the first of the year. It's just too much with all of our programming and activities. So I've chosen to talk about our biggest month in the coming year, which is November. The Exploreum team is hard at work prepping two amazing events coming this way in the autumn. First up, it's International STEAM Day, which is not up here on this slide, but over 25 local industries, organizations, and partners will be at the Exploreum November 1st, showing how science, technology, engineering, art, and math are at work and play every single day in our region with hands-on demos. You can see, touch, and try for yourself. It's going to be a day of fun, creativity, problem solving, and pure inspiration, celebrating the innovators shaping our future and the dreamers and leaders of tomorrow. Then, just a couple weeks later, we hit the streets for what's very exciting for us. We had a benefactor, you can see Freeman Health System, stepped forward and purchased for us the turkey trot. So it will now, and always in the future, benefit the Exploreum. It's a charity event now, which we're really excited about. And that'll be the 14th annual Joplin Turkey Trot, 5K, 1 mile fun run, or walk. If you're not a runner, that's okay. It is presented by Freeman Health System. It is new to us, but it is not new to downtown. Thanksgiving morning, starting very early, downtown will be alive with runners, walkers, music, coffee, donuts, and the energy of Joplin's largest 5K. Whether you're chasing personal best or just the donuts, this is a tradition you don't want to miss.
All right, now we welcome Crowder College Theater Department.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Annie Smith, and I'm the theater director at Crowder College. We are a rural community college in Neosho, and as a community college, we also have classes open to the community and offer a major in theater. So theater classes for those who want to learn all the fun elements of theater. Now, for our season this year, we are going with a theme of unexpected journeys, and we're very excited about our first show, which will be October 3rd through 5th. We are bringing the Beverly Hillbillies to the stage. For anybody who just said, aw, and was a little excited about that, also we have auditions coming up next week, which are open to the community as well. They are on August 19th from 4 to 7. That's on Tuesday, and Wednesday, August 20th from 3 to 5. Feel free to see me afterwards or follow our Facebook page, Crowder College Theater, for more information there on auditions and any of our other shows. We are also bringing in March 6th through 8th, a play called They Promised Her the Moon, which is based on the true story of a woman from Oklahoma who was a pilot and trained with NASA to be one of the first female astronauts until that program ended. So it tells the story of her life in flight. In the summer, we are also presenting Charlotte's Web, a family-friendly show from June 12th through the 14th. We also have one other special event. Each April, we work with our local foundation that supports scholarships for our students, and we have a dinner theater. This year, it's going to be the theme of pirates, and we are very excited. There might even be a pirate ship in our off-site location. So come see us in Neosho to come watch our shows and come take some classes and have a lot of fun. Thank you.
Now we have the Joplin Historical Society.
Good morning. My name is Kelly Redden, and I'm the president of the Joplin Historical Society. And we work together to put things in the museum and keep the experiences new. So this year, right now, today, you can go over and see the model train show until 3. 20th of September, we have a plant swap. On the 26th to the 28th of September, we have our famous rock show. Now, we have one major fundraiser every year, and this year on October the 3rd, we're having our golf tournament. And the vice president of the Joplin Historical Society is Deanne Lowry, and she had, unfortunately, a brain tumor, and so she needs some health funds, and so a big portion of the money collected at this golf tournament will go to help her health fund. We do need sponsors and players, so we'd love to see you come out. On November the 22nd, we're going to have a second Lego swap and shop. Our first one was highly successful, and now we're going to do that in time for Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, our big December open house this year is on December 13th. And we are going to do not only the gingerbread house contest that we've been doing, we now are going to have a Lego ornament contest, and through Austin at the Schifferdecker Park, we're going to have a golf ball decorating contest. And of course, we'll have Nana Claus there to welcome everyone. So we would like to invite you to come to the museum, and if you would like to partner with us for the Lego ornament contest to help people, in arts to be able to create those, or the gingerbread houses, or the golf ball decorating, we'd love to work with you. Thank you.
Now we have the Missouri Southern State University Department of Performing Arts.
Good morning. I'm Diana Allen, Chair of Performing Arts at Southern, and I'm thrilled to give you a glimpse into the vibrant world of music and theater at MSSU. In music, I think you'll find some outstanding opportunities to hear vocal and instrumental performances from our dynamic jazz orchestra, concert band, and symphony orchestra, to our chamber groups, student and faculty recitals, and choirs. Most are free to the public. Highlights of this year's season include a kickoff to our season on October 2nd with our concert band in Taylor Auditorium. They also perform in November and play 2 concerts in the spring. Our concert chorale and chamber singers are featured on an October 23rd Haunted Harmonies concert. Our popular choral Flourish that's performed at St. Peter's on December 6th. A concert tentatively collaborating with Connect2Culture right here on this stage on February 21st. A patriotic salute celebrating America's 250th birthday in Taylor Auditorium in April. And concluding our vocal season with our Southern Showcase on stage, The Best of Broadway, April 23rd through 25th. Our Southern Jazz Orchestra and Southern Symphony concerts are in November, February, and April. In theater, students take center stage, both literally and figuratively. Southern's 25-26 theater season is entitled Show Me Spotlight, featuring productions that showcase the stories, the music, and vibrant cultures in Missouri. Our November 12th through 15th date is our children's show, Huck Finn, and March 10th through 14th is the Tally Trilogy by Missouri playwright Lanford Wilson. Missouri Southern Performing Arts is a community. We believe in collaboration, in telling meaningful stories, and in using our art to connect with the campus and the greater Joplin community. So please take home one of our flyers that we have out in the lobby, or check our website, and we'll see you there.
Now we welcome George A. Spiva Center for the Arts.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Heather Lesmeister, and I'm so proud to be the Executive Director for Spiva Center for the Arts. We have, as always, a wonderful year planned. Spiva's been around since 1948, so chances are all of you have interacted with us at one time, and we always encourage you to come by and be a part of what we do. Our exhibits are phenomenal. Some coming up really quickly is Watercolor USA. It is the first time, it's got over a 60-year history. It's been in Springfield Art Gallery, and it's moving here for the first time this year. It opens up on August 22nd, along with Jeff Legg, who is a gentleman from the area that has made it huge. He's a master painter. His works are incredible. Please come see that. Throughout the year, if you don't like what's there right now, just wait a couple weeks, because we have 7 to 8 different cycles of exhibits over the year, so there's always something to see. Classes and camps galore. Camps are just finishing up. We do company events, we do activities, we can come into your business and do brain breaks, really starting to step in the world of art and wellness, because art is so good for mental health. So if you need an art prescription, that's us. Have your doctor write one. We can do outreach. We work with nonprofits all over the community to come make their events, collaborate with them, and reach more people. We are working with Neely on STEAM Day, so that'll be a lot of fun. Of course, we have Spiva in Bloom in March. Everybody loves that. It's the 50th year of Photo Spiva this year, guys. If you have not been to a Photo Spiva exhibit, or if you're a photographer, amateur or professional, you should enter this year. It's going to be a great year for that. And we have events like Art on Tap, which is a membership appreciation event. If you're not a member, you can join, and that gives your entry. And speaking of memberships, very, very low prices. This year, we are joining a reciprocal program. So if you're a member at a certain level, there's partners across the United States, not just art galleries, but other things too, and you can have their member benefits. So it pays to be a member of Spiva. Thank you.
Now we welcome the Joplin area Town and Country Quilters.
Hi, I'm Linda Kiger from the Joplin area Town and Country Quilters. Guild meetings are held the third Tuesday of each month at 1 p.m. and annual membership fees are $20, but you can visit twice before joining. The Guild meetings are fun, educational, and thought-provoking. Special quilting skills, including the new ones, artsy, collage, applique, and traditional techniques, can be learned through educational classes, workshops, guest speakers, trunk shows, special projects, retreats, and bus trips. As a 501c3 organization, every year the Guild members are very involved in creating over 300 amazing art quilts, receiving blankets, burp cloths, or walker bags. These items are then presented at our October meeting to 6 or more organizations, nonprofit organizations, that we vote on that do services to babies, children, teens, and senior citizens. Last year, we shipped over 50 quilts to help the victims of Hurricane Helena. Annually, we take part in the George Washington Carver Days by setting up a quilt on an antique quilt frame and demonstrating hand quilting. I'm excited to say that we are kicking off the 40th anniversary this year with a quilt show October 3rd and 4th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Community of Christ Church on North Gates Boulevard. This is the first quilt show since 2019. Traditionally, we offer quilt shows every odd year. For schedules and events, check out our new website at the joplinareaquilters.com and our Facebook page, Joplin Area Town and Country Quilters Facebook. Thank you very much. I hope you pick up a bookmark on the way out.
Next up is Historic Murphysburg Preservation Incorporated.
Hello, friends. I'm Paula Callahan. As you can see, I'm not Mary Ann Phillips. She got the opportunity to go out of town, and I said, I will represent our group. We decided this year for Murphysburg, we're going to do 4 events for the year. The first one coming up is Whiskey and Whispers, a reflection on prohibition. It is a whiskey tasting and food pairing event, Saturday, September 27th at 6:30, be held at the main event on Historic Route 66, right on Main Street, in downtown Joplin. We want people to step back in time to 1933 when Joplinites were selling the end of Prohibition. Grant T., our whiskey sommelier, will be guiding you through your whiskey journey, teaching you subtleties of the 5 top shelf whiskeys that we chose, a Japanese, an Irish, 2 Kentucky whiskeys, and an elusive Blanton's bourbon, which is called the unicorn bourbon because it's so hard to find. Grant will facilitate this event by teaching guests how to enjoy various types of whiskey and food that is paired with it to bring out the flavor in the whiskey. You'll go away with whiskey tastings, food pairings, a signature glass that has a Wilder's etched insignia on it. So that'll be fun. You can also, we'll have raffle tickets. We'll be raffling off the bourbons that we don't use. And so there's a ticketed event. It's $125 for the whiskey tasting. And if you want a companion to come with you that doesn't want to do the whiskey tasting, it's $50, and they will have the opportunity to have the cash bar and 2 signature little drinks that we come up with. The next is Murphysburg After Dark, A Tales of Spirits and Secrets, October 16th, 2025. It'll be a guided walking through the historic districts, decked out with all the spooks that you can imagine. It will be spirited walking tour with tales of macabre experiences that our 125-year-old generational houses have experienced. And we got a couple other things, murphysburg.org, and please enjoy. Thank you.
Now we have the Harry M. Cornell Arts and Entertainment Complex.
Good morning. My name is Clifford Wirt, and I serve as the treasurer for the Harry M. Cornell Arts and Entertainment Complex. The Cornell Complex is its own nonprofit. It owns the entire complex and was built for the specific needs of our 2 primary tenants, Connect2Culture and George A. Spiva Center for the Arts. The 2 tenants are responsible for operating the complex, including all programming, performances, exhibits, rentals, related endeavors, and operating expenses. The 9-member Cornell Complex Board works closely with the primary tenants to support their sustainability, growth, and success as we all learn and experience this amazing community cultural asset opened less than 3 years ago. We celebrated the addition of the permanent steel tinsel membrane canopy in the outdoor Leggett and Platt green covering the Leggett and Platt stage last December. It was great to experience this for the first full summer here for this major improvement of the year. We will be embarking on an effort very soon to provide solar panels for the complex to help reduce utility costs for our primary tenants. Be on the watch for that announcement. We want to again publicly thank the family of Mr. Harry M. Cornell Jr. and the other 361 individuals, businesses, foundations, and organizations, along with our federal and state legislators who have helped to make the Cornell Complex a reality. The Cornell Complex is indeed a great community asset, bringing high-quality cultural experiences through our 2 primary tenants to people of all ages and creating economic vitality for the city of Joplin. Thank you.
Now we welcome Pro Musica.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shelley Tarter, Vice President of the Pro Musica Board. Pro Musica is a nonprofit organization that presents free, and I'm going to repeat that, free world-class chamber music concerts to the community. Founded in 1981 by Cynthia Schwab, it aims to make classical music accessible to everyone while also promoting music education through outreach programs in local schools. Pro Musica features acclaimed national and international musicians and plays a key role in enriching the cultural life of the Joplin area. Our upcoming season is entitled Heartstrings, and as you can see, some of our performances will be right here in the Cornell Center and at local churches. To keep up with Pro Musica this season, please visit our official website, promusicajoplin.org, or follow our Facebook page. Some of our performances are
Empire Wild Acrostrum, September 18th, Brentano Quartet, October 9th and 10th, Sandbox Percussion, November 9th, Opus 76 Quartet, Music of the Regency, February 15th, Dover Quartet, March 19th, Hermitage Piano Trio, April 9th, and then the American Wild Ensemble in July. Dates have not been determined. Please come to our performances. As I said, they're free. We would love to have you. And our first performance, remember, is September 18th. Thank you for your time.
Next up is the Ozark Festival Orchestra.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Carla Wooten, and I am the conductor and music director of the Ozark Festival Orchestra in Monette, Missouri. We're currently starting our 46th season, and the OFO is the best kept secret of the Ozarks. But we're trying to make that not a secret anymore, and hopefully you can help us. We give 4 concerts a year in October, December, February, and April. And last year we started a kiddie concert in January for the 4th and 5th graders of Monette, and it was a hit. So we're going to keep it going and hopefully maybe get some more rural schools to come in to see a full symphony orchestra. I've left some flyers outside, and I hope you grab one. They give our season, but they also give a more detailed version on the other side with all of our rehearsals and such, because we're always looking for more string players. One of the things that makes us so unique is we are a full symphony orchestra in a town the size of Monette without a string program in the school system. So we have players that come from all over Southwest Missouri and Arkansas, and although we're a volunteer organization, we pay mileage, so that really helps. One of the things that I hear a lot of times is how, a symphony orchestra, well, that's boring, or we don't like that music. But you would love us. Everybody would love OFO because, yes, we play some of the great literature, like we're going to start with Beethoven's Fifth in our October concert, but we also play things like Pinball Wizard, and we bring in artists that do all kinds of music. So the OFO is a lot of fun, and our motto is bringing great music to hometown audiences, and that is really what we want to do. We have a fabulous website, so if you just would go to that, ozarkfestivalorchestra.org, or Facebook, follow us. And if you know of anybody, especially string players, that are looking for some additional playing, have them email me or look me up, because we just love the Ozarks and we want to get more people at our concerts. Thank you.
Now we welcome the Post Art Library.
Good morning. I'm Jill, Executive Director of the Post Art Library. We are a 501c3 nonprofit located inside of the Joplin Public Library. Since 1981, we have specialized in art, architecture, history, and historic preservation. We manage and facilitate research with the library's local history files. We manage the makerspace, curate exhibits, host events, and provide public access to arts-related library resources and services. Currently, we have our Summer Reading Art Challenge exhibit in our main gallery. This fall, the lineup includes exhibits with the Four States Photography Group, Joplin Regional Artists Coalition, the Quapaw Nation, and displays that feature antique toys from like the 20s and 30s, as well as a monster memorabilia display in October. We'll present the 9th annual Joplin Writers Fair on Saturday, October 11th. We'll host author Tim Scher, part of the Missouri Speakers Bureau, as he presents War Pigeon, Missouri's role in the training of pigeons and pigeoneers in World War II in October. And then during the holiday season, we'll host our annual holiday tea. This year, we're doing something a little different. We'll create a very inviting, cozy atmosphere for you to enjoy tea and treats, and instead of a performance, we'll have therapy dogs. So everyone will get to hang out with the dogs and learn about the therapy dogs. And then after the new year, we'll be at the Black History Fair that happens at the library every year, as well as participate in Joplin Reads Together in April. And then it'll be summer reading time, and then we'll all be here again in this room. We're still looking to fill our 26-27 exhibition schedule, so if you know anyone, just send them my way. It's really easy to apply and it's free. And we're always on the lookout for new partnerships and collaborations. So if you're interested, just let me know. You will find us online at postartlibrary.org, Facebook and Instagram at postartlibrary. Last but not least, thanks to Connect2Culture for the opportunity. Have a good day.
Next up is the Proclamation Youth and Community Choir.
Hello, my name is Hannah Olson, and I am co-director of Proclamation Youth and Community Choir. We're a Christian nonprofit group and have been blessed to see steady growth each year since we began nearly 9 years ago. During the 2024 Christmas season, we had our biggest group yet with over 170 youth and adult members, plus a full orchestra and guest musicians. The individuals and families involved come from all across the four-state area. While we're primarily a choir, we also seek to encourage musicianship and artistry, particularly in the next generation, along with an overall greater appreciation for these things and for the arts in particular. One way we do this is by bringing in some very gifted musicians, artists, and even arrangers and composers to join us, particularly for our formal concerts at the very end of each season. We're in the process of finalizing plans for our upcoming Christmas season, so we don't have an official concert date yet. Hopefully that'll be finalized in the next week or so. But you can follow our Facebook page or check us out on our website, and there we'll post information not only for the concert and event, but also for registration for anyone who wants to be involved, and no audition is needed. The Christmas season will again involve both youth and adults, ages 5 years and older. We really love incorporating adults into our seasons because we really believe there's something extra special and beneficial about that cross-generational singing and interaction. While we would traditionally hold another choir season in the spring, specifically for youth K through 12th grade, we're looking at restructuring that season and possibly moving towards more of an event for the whole family or more of like a conference style thing. Again, you can follow our Facebook page or website as we gather details and stuff for something like that. We're looking forward to this upcoming Christmas season and would love to continue to partner with more musicians and artists in our area in hopes of growing an even greater appreciation for these things in our community.
Now we welcome the Joplin Rotary Sculpture Garden.
Hello, I'm Cleo Copeland. I'm representing the Rotary Sculpture Garden, which is on 10 acres in a much larger park known as Mercy Park in the city of Joplin. The Rotary Sculpture Garden is a collaboration of the Joplin Rotary Club and the Joplin Daybreak Rotary Club, along with the city of Joplin. The Rotary Sculpture Garden went from concept to reality in 2019 when we installed the first 9 sculptures in the park. We are a nonprofit organization governed by an all-volunteer board that's comprised of both Rotary clubs, 2 city directors, Parks and Recreation, and Visitor and Convention Bureau, community, arts members, and members at large. Mercy Park and the Rotary Sculpture Garden has become a destination for locals and visitors where the walking path takes you around 29 sculptures, surrounded by a large pond that also features has a water feature. What we can say is that the Rotary Sculpture Garden has created a cultural oasis in Joplin. Our mission statement brings that forward. I would just like to read it. It says, the purpose and mission of the Rotary Sculpture Garden is to enhance the quality of life for citizens and visitors to our community by establishing and maintaining a sculpture garden in an existing city park. The sculptures are all donated, and each one has a plaque that shows the donor, the artist, and the name of the sculpture. Our events are open all the time, so just come and enjoy Rotary Sculpture Garden in Mercy Park at your convenience. Thank you.
Next up, we have the MSSU Office of International Education.
Hello. My name is Becca Schreiber. I'm the new Executive Director for International Education at Missouri Southern. I am mainly going to be talking to you today about our theme semester this year. Most of you probably are aware of this, but our theme semester highlights a particular region or a country, and we really try to bring that culture and history and all of that to this area and to our students through a long list of events and programs. And so I don't obviously have time today to talk to you about all the different cool things that we have going on, but I have the QR code up here if you're, prefer to have it there on your phone. But we also have our brochures out in the lobby. But to hit a couple of the highlights, you already heard a little bit about the cool shows happening in the Cragin Gallery with the 3 different exhibits that are going to feature West African art and artists. And then we have a couple of other cool events that I want to mention. We have some folk tales, West African folk tales that are going to be told. One of these events is going to be at the public library. So that's a great opportunity to involve kids and bring your families. And then we'll also have one of those, the folk tale tellings at Missouri Southern on October 9th. And then, of course, we always have a great concert planned this year. It's going to happen in early October. And then the last event that I want to highlight is a traditional Ghanaian naming ceremony that everyone in the community can actually be a part of. The first 50 people to email me their name and a few other details that, again, are listed in the brochure and online can actually take part in this naming ceremony, and at the end, you'll get a cool certificate. So this is going to be a great semester, and I hope that I'll see all of you there. For the spring, just be on the lookout. We are going to have some very neat new events that kind of emphasize and highlight our different international programs and international students. So, all right, thank you.
Next up, we have the Heartland Concert Band.
Good morning. My name is Amber, and I am the president of the Heartland Concert Band based here in Joplin, Missouri. We've been around since the 80s, and we're trying to get out there more and get more into the arts and culture of Joplin and surrounding areas. This year, we have not met. We had a very long season this year, so we will actually be starting back up after Labor Day. And on our Facebook page, we'll have a list of all of our upcoming performances. One I know for sure is we will be playing at Maple Leaf in Carthage. We will play with the also Carthage Legion for Veterans Day, another concert at the mall. We're also open to any collaborations if there are any opportunities for events where you would like some live music. Don't hesitate to reach out. We could do small ensembles, we could do the entire concert band. We just want to get out there and meet everyone and be a bigger part of the community. This year we did have a lot of really fun events. Some of the ones I mentioned previously, we did a summer concert series that we are looking forward to doing again this coming summer. So please stay tuned, and thank you, Connect2Culture, for having this event. It's very fun. I get to learn about a lot of really cool things happening in the area, and I'm excited for everyone to have a great year this year. So thank you.
Next up, we have the Joplin Arts District Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Linda Teeter. I'm going to kind of read this so I can get all my words in. Joplin Arts District is just not a designation, but a destination. I'm getting a feedback here. Maybe I'm too close. Spanning 56 blocks of historic downtown Joplin, B to 12 streets, Waldo, Pennsylvania. We are dedicated to building relationships with people in the arts and entertainment fields to encourage them to be part of this vibrant arts community for a live, work, play lifestyle. Joplin's arts community is thriving with a multitude of events and entertainment. Includes ArtWalk, art galleries, art exhibits, murals, dances, performances, theater, musical, poetry readings, open mic, comedy, and live music. As a destination on Route 66, American's Main Street, Joplin Arts District is proud to surround exceptional mom-pop restaurants, coffee shops, bars, boutiques, the Harriam Cornell, Arts and Entertainment Complex, and the historic
George A. Spiva Park. Joplin's walkable downtown is bordered by Murphysburg historic homes to the west and East Town to the east. A trolley system provides transit to motels and shopping big box stores, restaurants, chains, but the heart of Joplin beats in downtown. As a 501c3, we raise funds to pay our artists to make public art. As an example, in our recent mural, 33 Children of Colors, it's right here behind us, that mural, all cultures enjoying a train ride together. We walk the talk by belonging to the Jomo Pride, Minnie Hackney, and Langston Hughes organizations, and they belong to ours. Speaking of walking, you soon can walk and drive down Main Street and part of Joplin Avenue, and you will see pole banners saying what tourists will find on that block. Lastly, the pinwheel is our logo representing our childhood as a toy. We blew in it, watched it go around and around, noting that the harder you blow, the faster it, like the money, comes back around. So now as an adult business owner, I ask, have you blown into your pinwheel today? Find us on Facebook and our website, joplinartsdistrict.com. Remember, it's cool to be you no matter who or what you are. All right. First Thursday Art Walk is offshoot of the original Third Thursday Art Walk. It was founded by me 18 years ago in an empty building at 409 Main next to the Artist Bistro. I wanted to give other artists in Joplin the same opportunities I was being given in Springfield and Kansas City where I was showing. And now we're on our 18th season. The meaning and the need has not changed. We give artists, both amateur and professional, the equal chances of having a viewing audience with sales opportunities. We still use pop-up locations as well as ongoing art gallery spaces. We still never charge them to show. We give them advertising by producing a map for the evening art walk, feature them in the Globe, spread the word on social media, live radio, and TV appearances. We're open 5:30 to 8:30 as a free date night or family affair, with walkability to 6 to 8 locations each month. It's also wheelchair-accessible locations. We are surrounded by our great mom-pop shops and bars. Our next Art Walk is September 4th, and you can see the lineup on our Facebook First Thursday Art Walk Joplin Mo page. Remember, we offer fine art and art at its finest.
Next up, we have Urban Art Gallery.
Hi, my name is Stacy Height, and I'm one of the managers over at Urban Art Gallery. We are located at 511 South Main in downtown Joplin. We're approaching our 10th birthday. In 2023, we were named the best art gallery in Southwest Missouri, and in the same year, we won a Route 66 grant to rebrand Urban Art Gallery and Gift Shop on Route 66. We are where the unique is norm and the norm is unique. We feature a new solo artist or group show every month, and this month we are showing Feathers and Flowers from Carthage artist Sandy Byers on our walls. At this time, we have shown over 140 artists in our gallery. Next month, we will have Desiree Lyland showing her works on addiction. Following month is art by Eric Beasley. We represent over a dozen quality local artists on a full-time basis with their works for sale. We carry jewelry, photography, prints, sculptures, ceramics, junk journals, cards, small paintings, glass cutting boards by Linda's Photography, and more. We have classes and workshops by visiting artists and ones of the gallery. We are open Tuesday through Saturdays and first and third Thursday evenings, March through October. For more information about our hours and shows, please see us on Facebook at Urban Art Gallery, Joplin.
Now we welcome the Midwest Regional Ballet Performing Arts.
I walk too slow. Good morning, or good mid-after morning. My name is Kay Lewis. I'm the owner-director of Midwest Regional Ballet Performing Arts Company and School. And I just want to announce that as of September 1st, 2025, we'll start my 40th year of instructing people in the dance business. Hallelujah. I made it. I took over my teacher studio in 1985 when she retired, and then just continued on and on. I want to thank Connect2Culture for allowing us to all talk about our respective skills and businesses that we all have in this community. And I would also like to brag a little bit, since I don't have children of my own, that I've had 32 dancers go on to careers in the arts community, including in London and Chicago, all over. I can't name them all. We are getting ready to start our 2025 season. We will open a Halloween weekend with This Is Halloween, which is based on Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a fun show. It's one of our most requested shows besides Alice in Steampunk Wonderland. And then we will close in May with our Springs performance of Oz, which is kind of my own version of a punk rock version of Oz, because I like kind of doing things differently in my own way. So I'd like to thank everybody. We hope to see you at a show, and have a blessed day.
Next up is the Downtown Joplin Alliance.
Good morning. I am Luke Gibson, Board President for Downtown Joplin Alliance. We are a nonprofit organization facilitating economic development in the downtown district, securing a brighter future for the area. Using the Main Street model, we leverage both the art and science of downtown revitalization to create a better quality of life for all. Ultimately, we strive to create a place where people love to be, a place that values its history but looks forward, ready for the future. In the past 5 years, we've had more than $80 million in private investment in the district, and it's generated 80 businesses and more than 100 apartments. So wonderful things happening in downtown Joplin. That is what has happened. Let's talk about some of the things we've got going on this year. We have 3 more Third Thursdays for the year. Next up is August 21st, which is the Dog Days of Summer. Come on out. Also that day in the 900 block, we'll be having a block party celebrating all the businesses that have popped up within that newly redeveloped block, as well as the Moss DeGraff building, which is the first new construction in downtown Joplin in decades. So very exciting. We have 2 more wine shares in 2025. Next up is October 3rd at Alchemist Haven. We have 1 more Downtown Now symposium, and that will be on September 24th. Our presenter is Andy Griffith with Solo Link, not the sheriff. He is presenting on how to incorporate AI into small business so that our small businesses have the same tools and resources that some of the big boxes and national companies have to grow into the future. One of the most exciting things coming up is Restaurant Week. So we usually have our Fall in Love with Local, highlighting local businesses. This year we're focusing on our restaurants. We'll be highlighting everyone from Bruncheonette down to Latin Fusion at 15th and Main. We have 18 local businesses, restaurants, bars. It's going to be a wonderful week. That is from September 24th to October 4th. Highlight our local restaurants. We have some incredible food here in Joplin, and the more we can get people out to support them, I think the better we are. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Next up, I'm also here on behalf of the Joplin Empire Market. Now, it's 11:07 on Saturday, which means you're here, not at the Empire Market. After you leave here, go check out Pepperfest. It's going to be a wonderful event. I know it's kind of a warm day. What better way to relieve yourself than with some hot sauce tasting, some roasted peppers. But no, in all seriousness, it's a wonderful event. I'm going to head there after this. They'll have roasted peppers from Oakwood Farms. Like I said, a hot sauce tasting. Plenty of our vendors will all be there sharing their local produce and art, as they do every single Saturday from 10 to 2 all throughout the year. You can check out some of our brand new renovations, which we just put in about a $500,000 renovation into the building, including new accessible restrooms, accessible sidewalks, changed some walls around, really taking the Empire Market into the next phase of life, which is incredibly exciting. Some of the events that we have coming up is Hobbit Day on September 20th. That's typically coincides with Bilbo Baggins' birthday, so there will be all things Lord of the Rings. October 25th will be Harvest Fest. November 22nd will be the kickoff to our holiday market, and so that holiday market will extend all the way until December 24th, which will be our Christmas Eve Tinsel and Tidings Christmas market. So please come to those events, but more so come every single Saturday from 10 to 2. Pick up locally grown produce, local art, local food, local meat, anything that you need, you can basically get there, and it's a wonderful way to support our local farmers and vendors. So, thank you.
With that, we conclude the 10th annual Joplin Arts and Cultural Preview. Everyone did so well, and we have captured it, so you're going to see it later, too. We want to thank Kevin and Morgan from KGCS that have recorded the whole presentation. And they're going to edit it down and make us all look really, really good. And we'll put it on the Connect2Culture YouTube channel in a couple weeks. I also want to thank Hal and Lauren, who are behind the curtain making everything happen. Thank you. And we just really thank you for sharing your information. We hope that you have made some new contacts. And until then, you know where to find us. We're right here at our home. We hope to see you at our upcoming events. And I'm excited to pencil in all of these events and go to them myself when I can. Thank you for joining Connect2Culture today.